Okay, today we're going to talk about two-step inequalities. So, spoiler alert, they have two steps. Just like equations, we're going to undo what's being added or subtracted first, and then undo the multiplication or division. So, for example, let's start with number 1. Okay, the first thing I have to do is undo this adding 5, and I'm going to subtract it from both sides. So now I have 4x is greater than 20. My next step is to divide both sides by 4, and I'm left with x is greater than 5. Okay, and I do not have to flip that because I did not multiply or divide by a negative. Okay, I'm going to work my way across just because it's easier than going up and down. So on number 3, I'm going to add 8 first. So that leaves me with negative 4x is less than or equal to negative 12. And now I'm going to have to divide both sides by negative 4. And when I divide by a negative, I'm going to flip my inequality sign. Okay, you don't have to write this. I'm just writing it as a reminder that because I divided by a negative, I flipped or reversed my inequality symbol. Okay, let's look at number 5. Subtract 1, subtract 1. Negative 3x is less than 15. Then we're going to divide both sides by negative 3. Did I divide by a negative? I did. So I'm going to flip my inequality sign to get x is bigger than negative 5. Right? And if you wanted to, you could check it. Pick a number that's bigger than negative 5. Is 0 bigger than negative 5? That's an easy one. Yes. 0 plus 1, is that less than 16? It is. So why don't you try 2, 4, and 6 and write down your answers and then come back and we'll check them. Okay, number 2, you should have subtracted 2, which leaves you with x over negative 5 is less than or equal to negative 10. And then x is being divided, so I'm going to multiply both sides by negative 5. I'm multiplying by a negative, so I'm going to flip my inequality and get x is greater than or equal to 50. On number 4, we're going to add 10, So I have x over 4 is greater than or equal to 4. And now I'm going to take both sides and multiply them by 4 so that cancels. Do I flip it? No. I just need something that's greater than 16. Okay, so let's say I picked 20. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 minus 10 is negative 5. That's greater than negative 6. And then number 6, what you should have done first is subtract 11. So that leaves me with x over 7 is greater than or equal to 9. Now we're going to multiply both sides by 7. And do I flip it? No, because I'm multiplying by positive 7. X is greater than or equal to 63.